For most young people, a stroke seems unlikely, but there is no such thing as being too young for a stroke. In Canada, 1 in 2,800 newborns can experience one. And according to the Heart and Stroke Foundation, the rate of stroke for those between the ages of 20 to 64 increased by 25% over the last 20 years. Global's Crystal Gamansing met with one teenager who was recovering after a stroke.
I've always played D. I just started off playing defense and I just continued playing it.
Since he was 3, hockey has been a huge part of Ben Fox's life, a life he's now fighting to take back. The fact that he's lacing up today is amazing. 5 months ago, he had a stroke during practice.
He was trying to get himself up off the ice. He was kind of crawling. The one side of his body was not firing.
I got a call from my husband and said that Ben had gone down on the ice and that we had a serious problem. It wasn't good. When they were talking strokes, paramedics and coaches were talking stroke.
Fox was rushed to hospital. He had a carotid artery dissection. For some reason, the wall of the artery tore, leaking blood. A clot formed, but it restricted blood flow from the heart to the brain.
After a stroke starts, time is ticking, and every minute there are millions of neurons that are dying, and the faster that we can restore perfusion to the brain with the blood flow, the more likely that that person is going to have a good outcome.
Fox needed an operation to relieve the pressure in his brain. Rehabilitation is now his focus. A stroke at 15 is rare, but there's growing evidence more young people are having them.
Over the past 20 years, there has been up to a 25% increase in strokes in that younger age group from 20 to 64.
How does it feel?
It's good.
Every day he's getting a bit stronger and his balance is improving. Not only is he walking, but he's out skating again.
What's going on?
Langers thinks he's going to block shots in practice.
I thank God every day that he was where he was when he had his stroke, because he received such prompt care and such, they knew exactly what it was immediately, and he wouldn't be where he is today if he hadn't been on the ice having a stroke. I'm convinced of it.
And he's determined to get back on the ice, playing competitively for his team. Crystal Gamansing, Global News.